So, breaking news. Self-love is really just discipline of oneself. That's really the love, because let me tell you, with my addictive brain, been through trauma, the addiction cycle, codependency, I addict. And to me, self-love, maybe a couple years ago, was an Amazon order, the makeup of my choice, like things like that, a bubble bath. But it really is the discipline I put in to working on myself, my mind, my physical body, and of course spirit. I would say the world is centered around the physical, and even I'm not putting anything down. I'm just saying it draws you into the physical through prayer, meditation, breath work, qigong, but any type of stretching, exercise, or movement works. And just that self-discipline on a daily basis, getting myself right so I can handle how anybody else is during my day. You see? So if I'm well, when I leave my house to go to work or the store or wherever for a walk with the dog, I bring my best self forward every day. And therefore, no matter what anybody comes at me with or whatever, it's no longer about that. It's being an acceptance of what is. And it's been a while to realize this, but there are no accidents. And it's hard to get into with just words, but everything will come to you when you can calm your nervous system down enough. All the answers. It does. But if you never allow your nervous system to settle, you will never know, because you're coming from a place of reactiveness from that original wound. But once that wound, you free it, it dissipates. Of course, wealth care, big pharma, they're going to want you to hold on to your trauma. That's more medication. That's more doctor's visits. That's more for the wealth care system. If you want to do yourself a favor, do the work you need to do. Mind, body, spirit. And it'll bring you further than any Amazon order, any house you could buy, any car you could own, because those things are very temporary. People are temporary. Animals are temporary. We all have a limited amount of time in this physical existence. Use it wisely. Don't use it to be angry at everyone. I did it for decades. The real power is in getting to know your true self, which takes doing the inner work. And just wanted to, I hear a lot of self-love, and for a long time my addicted brain, thought something completely different, but really loving myself today is getting up early, doing the exercises, keeping myself in breath, deep breathing. We're taught to breathe so shallow, belly breaths. I mean, really, trauma's cleared through the breath, connection to nature, all these things that don't cost a thing. I spend very little on my disciplines. I use the TV for my Qigong. I have a few YouTubers that are phenomenal. They're phenomenal teachers, and I've been doing it for close to 18 months, and I feel Even through my lowest moments, they're a hell of a lot better than before self-discipline, which equals self-love. So I hope you guys are loving yourself in the right way so your body feels better. Because once your body feels better, your mind, your body, spirit connected, it's going to bring everything into alignment. So do some healthy habits. Even if you are using, even if you have a habit, if you start bringing in some healthy ones, you may see the other ones start to dissipate. Have a great weekend, guys. Be careful, and much love.